I'm very happy to be announcing the launch of the Incredible India Roadshow. We began yesterday at the Citadel with the flagging off of 12 Cairo buses carrying the posters of Incredible India. So they will be going around for the next month across the city, north, south, east, west and downtown with pictures of India. We hope to excite the people of Egypt to see and visit India. Today's roadshow was essentially to share information about the country that I come from, India, the commonalities that we have with Egypt, and also the kind of packages that can be made available. So besides providing the information, we wanted to have a link up between the tourism sectors, tour agencies from India as well as the ones from Egypt. And finally, the hope is that they would get together and then prepare packages which people from Egypt will be able to use to travel to India. I can assure you that when Egyptians travel to India, they will find it a home away from home. At present, we have, I'm told, about 8 million Egyptians who travel overseas. Of them, about 18,000 visited India last year. Last year there were about 13.5 million Indians who traveled overseas. Of them, about 120,000 came to Egypt. Clearly these are numbers that should be improved. And I think in order to improve these numbers, it is also very important to improve the information base. There is much more need for shows like this, for workshops between the tour operators, for more promotion activities, so that people on both sides can understand and find out more about it. I have seen, for instance, that the nature of tourism from India to Egypt has changed significantly. In the past, it was essentially the historical tourism, people who would come to visit Cairo or Luxor and Aswan. Some of them would also take the Nile cruise. But today I find increasingly very large numbers of people who are coming to Egypt on the Holy Land circuit. This is something that is undergoing a huge boom. They go to Jerusalem, they come to the Sinai, they go to Jordan. This is a boom time for that. In addition, I find adventure tourism, particularly to the Red Sea, is now beginning to show signs in the Indian market. So we have a number of people who are coming from India to Egypt to visit your beautiful diving sites and so on. Similarly, we need to do a lot more promotion over here in Egypt to publicize. India has 35 World Heritage Sites, which is a huge number. We have amazing forests, wildlife, mountains, beaches, name it and you can have it. And most interestingly, we have unique forms of tourism like wellness tourism, where you can have yoga, massage, spas, or you can have Bollywood tourism, where you can go to Bombay, visit the film studio and even have a selfie with your favorite star. So the possibilities are enormous. We are trying to explore the market and make it grow. I've been here for over 2 years now as ambassador, and this is the first time I came to Egypt. But from the moment I arrived, I did not feel I came to a foreign land, because Egypt has felt like my second home, which has been a great privilege for me and my family. Over these last 2 years, I've traveled extensively across Egypt. I've been deep down into Upper Egypt. I've traveled the North Coast, the Red Sea. I've traveled all along the Nile River and your beautiful cities and your history. I've traveled into Sinai, so I've seen a fair amount. There are still a few more places that I would like to see. In all these places, I've been very impressed by the intensity and warmth of the people that I have come across. Egyptians are like brothers for all of us in India. And this is the message that I give back to my friends and my countrymen, urging them to come to Egypt and see for themselves this beautiful country and the people. And you have amazing historical sites. So it's been a beautiful experience, but there's still a few more places that I would love to see.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ambassador.